Hello and welcome. We're going to do a Pisces reading for Pisces season today from now February 21st through March 21st for Pisces season. Just going to do a reading to see what comes up for Pisces at this time. I do thank you for being here. If you like the video, please like. If this resonates with you, then please comment and let me know what part resonated with you the most. And if you'd like, please subscribe to help out the channel and to get it moving. With that being said, let's get into the reading. All right, what is coming up for Pisces during Pisces season from now until March 21st? From now until March 21st. I do thank the angels, God, and God for being here. Thank you for being here as well. Let's see what we got. I'm going to just take the cards that flip out into the table. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. Let's look at the most relevant information for Pisces from now until March. Just gonna go through and see. Alright, let's see here. We got the first card that came out was the Page of Wands. The second one was the Fool, and the third one was Three of Pentacles. Fourth one was Nine of Swords. Alrighty. And we did have two flippers. They didn't quite flip out, but I will take them. The Sun card and the Queen of Swords. See here, make sure you guys can see the cards. All right, let me see what we got here for Pisces. I'm hearing throwing caution into the wind with the Page of Swords. Taking that leap of faith, working hard, Nine of Swords, definitely a lot of mental worry, worrying about a lot of different things, too much mental conflict. Maybe worrying about any type of contracts or things coming up that you're working on, any creative projects. You do have the Sun card, so it definitely is taking that leap of faith, working on your projects. There is some worry and stress going on, but you have the Sun card, so that kind of covers the whole spread. And the Queen of Swords. Place this over here. It makes more sense to me right now. I definitely see here locking up the emotional side of yourself and being more practical. With your contracts or the projects that are going on. You're definitely going to take a leap of faith towards your contracts or projects or any creative endeavors that you're going to do. With the Page of Wands being here, you kind of just throw everything up in the air. I'm kind of getting that sense of feeling of just you take a chance on that leap of faith to work on your projects. With taking that leap of faith, there is some stress, there is some conflict within your mind. Definitely it will clear up with the sun being here. It does not something that it's completely, it might be overwhelming for you, but it is covered by the sun. So definitely whatever you're looking into doing will end up being bright for your future. And you're definitely locking up your emotions with the Queen of Swords here. It's very smart and intellectual person, using your mind over having your mind over your heart, making decisions. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm trying to tap into this information, and let's get some more information on some of these cards here. Let's get some clarifiers. I'm going to clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarification for the Nine of Swords, please. Clarification for the Nine of Swords. Okay, that's plenty. Oh, the Tower. Okay. Well, don't be afraid of the Tower. It's just something kind of shakes you up. Get you out of that foundation. Something that was built on faulty foundation, you get kind of shaken up. It might be why some of the worry comes in with the Nine of Swords, but there is justice here, so definitely don't try not to be all up in your head too much as far as worrying about the situation. Yes, the Tower can bring some shakeups in your life, but there is justice. Things will be balanced out. Knight of Wands, definitely a celebratory feeling excited, feeling happy, being in your being in that excitement, joyful, passionate, there we go, I was trying to look for the word passionate sense. And the wheel, so you got the wheel as well, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting here is kind of towards your projects that you're working on, whether they're contracts, business, for work, entrepreneurial things that you might be doing, because the Queen of Swords could indicate obviously a single parent, but in the same sense, somebody with an intellectual mind, thinking about different things and how to bring them in. Income could be your own business, but you're worried. There's a lot of things that you're in your mind about, you're worrying about. It's causing some mental conflict because of the Tower moment, but try not to focus on the worry. Try to focus more on the sun, the joy, what brings you joy into the situation, and that and for the reason why you took the leap of faith in the first place. Because you definitely have the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune after the Tower moment. Justice will bring balance back into your life. You're going to be able to do that creative, passionate project that you've been wanting to do, and you're going to have the good luck will be on your side. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, so definitely try not to worry too much about that. Just going to kind of set those there. Let's see, what else can we clarify? Can we clarify the Page of Wands, please? Clarification for the Page of Wands, the Pisces. Clarification. I'm going to take the ones that flip out onto the table for clarification. Thank you. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, so learning something new coming in, learning something new, studying, learning, reading a lot. Maybe you're self-taught, maybe you're self-teaching your stuff. It's something new that you're doing that is, you're reading a lot about, reading a lot about, learning a lot of information, using your mind. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So still, to clarify the Page of Wands, you're learning, but you're still kind of feeling trapped. You're still kind of feeling trapped in what you're doing. Maybe not with what you're doing, but your situation. Definitely realize that you can get up out of that situation. All you need to do is take the blindfold off and see what's really going on around you. Yeah, a lot of worry, a lot of stress over this situation, which is with projects. Use your mind in a positive, creative way, especially having the Knight of Wands here. You're passionate about something, and with the Queen of Wands, yes, you can have a lot of passion towards something. There's going to be a brighter future for you once you get past your mental conflict. Try to get up out of your head. And this may or may not resonate with everybody, so take what does resonate for you. But there's a lot of stress, a lot of mental conflict, a lot of worry. You have the Sun card, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, you have the Fool card, which is taking that leap of faith. You might have taken the leap of faith quickly. You might have made that decision quickly, so maybe that's why you're in a state of worry and feeling like you're stuck. But keep learning. Definitely keep learning what your project is or your creative endeavor is. Keep learning the information. Definitely keep learning that information so that you can transform and transmute that into what you are envisioning for yourself. The Queen of Swords, she's looking out into the future. She's no longer looking in the past. That might have caused her conflict and worry before or made her feel stuck. She's looking towards the future, and she sees the sun in the future, and she sees that she can strive. She is smart enough she or he is smart enough to strive for that creative endeavor that the leap of faith was taken on. All right, let's see. Three of Pentacles. Clarification for the Three of Pentacles. Clarification on the Three of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Seven of Swords. A lot of swords energy. There could have been some backstabbing. There could have been some conflict with other people. You could have felt cheated. This one kind of wanted to come out. Okay, the Hanged Man. All right. So we have the Seven of Swords to clarify the Three of Pentacles. All right, so you could have been working on something that was a creative project, or you are going to be working on something. Seven of Swords, you could have felt cheated in the situation. You could have felt as if it was not a fair situation or somebody deceived you. But with the Seven of Wands here, you got the Seven of Swords and you got the Seven of Wands. So you're in a higher position to be able to fight off any type of difficulties or any type of conflicts with other people. You're in a higher position, so just know that whatever betrayals that you had in the past will be cleared up. You just need to see things from a different perspective and know that you are in a higher position to be able to kind of ward off anybody who's trying to cause you conflict. I'm hearing inner peace, meditation, especially with this card, with her sitting there in a meditative pose, being in her own energy and knowing that what she is doing is what's right for her, and she doesn't have to worry about anybody else or anything else that's going around her, that she's able to come from a higher perspective. And all these squawking crows around her you know, they don't need to be doing what they're doing for sure, but just know she's sitting in her own power, and she's able to kind of ward off those squawking crows that are around her because she's able to see it from a different perspective. And this could be for he as well. I'm not gender specific here. Sorry, I keep saying she. But the cards have the females in it. And so this could be more geared towards a female Pisces that's out there that may need to hear this. Yeah, definitely all females in the cards. Oh, okay, the Seven of Swords kind of reminds me of a male energy. So maybe with the female out there, there is some conflict or some cheating, sneaky behavior from a male or a guy in your life. If this is for a male, you could be more in a feminine energy, and that there just could be some conflict going on here within yourself and within maybe some people that are around you. Definitely have the sun here. Keep reminding you of the sun, because it's, even though this seems as if it's a little bit darker, you do have the power to be able to overcome it all, because you're able to see it from a different perspective. And even though the Tower moment happened, there is justice and balance will be brought back to you, and the sun will start shining again. All right, I'm gonna get an additional message from the universe. These little cards, this little grab bag full of cards. I'm gonna get an additional message from the universe for Pisces from now until March 21st. What additional messages for Pisces do you have? All right, give generously. Be prepared for the unexpected. Okay, that could go right along with the Tower moment here and the Fool card. Any other additional message? I'm going to take 2 more cards. Ask what's not wrong instead of what's wrong. This will bring awareness to the elements of happiness. Oh, and this is going to go right over the Fool and the Sun card. Be persistent. I'm going to take the first one that I read. Ask what's not wrong instead of what's wrong. This will bring awareness to the elements of happiness. So kind of focus more on the positive. I kind of feel like with this, the Swords energies being here, especially the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, that maybe you're focusing more on the negative aspects or what's wrong instead of what's not wrong. So kind of see it from a different perspective with the Hanged Man, and ask yourself what is going right in your life and what you're thankful for, and what brings you happiness and joy and passion, and what you can focus on the positives in your life instead of the negatives. Okay, one more message. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Definitely. Have confidence. Trust your gut and have confidence. Yes, your gut's not going to steer you wrong whatsoever. Even if you don't have all the information. Oh, okay, and this was over the 7 of Swords. So there could be some sneaky people around you that might be trying to cause you some conflict. Trust your gut on that. You don't need to have a reason why. If you pick up intuitively on what a certain person or certain situations, just trust your gut. Go with your intuition to be able to discern what is good for you and what is not good for you, what is positive for you and what's negative for you. All right, one more message. One more message for Pisces. Take risks. Simplify your life by getting rid of things. Okay, definitely. Take risks, which the Fool card definitely confirms on the Fool card. You're taking a risk towards maybe some creative projects with the Three of Pentacles. And you are worried about it, but things will go in your favor. You just need to switch your perspective. If you think more negatively, more negative things are going to come your way. If you think more positive things are going to come your way. So definitely give generously, ask what's not wrong instead of what is wrong. Trust your gut, take risks. One more message. Lack of self-restraint brings about trouble. Okay, so maybe learn some self-restraint. To get past jealousy, you must love in a detached way. Alrighty. Lack of self-restraint brings trouble. Okay, maybe that's why you're in the Nine of Swords energy and the Eight of Swords energy. Like I said earlier, just kind of confirms just to change your perspective with the Hanged Man. And think of more positive things, for sure. Switch your way of thinking. Alright, so that's all I have for you today. This is for Pisces. If you like this video, please like. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I know it kind of was a little choppy first start. You know, coming into the reading, I was trying to pick up intuitively on what the cards were saying. So I do apologize for that, but all in all, it's a good reading. You definitely got the Justice, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Sun. Things will be looking up, looking brighter. You just need to kind of change your perspective on things. Focus on more of the positive than the negative, and things will start going a little more smoothly. Alright, so that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.